Hello, my name is Luis Manta, and I will be presenting my ITM Block 2 project. Due to the many changes in technology, it is becoming much simpler to function in society without leaving your home. In this presentation, I will explain what websites are and how they function. I will also describe e-commerce and the advancements it is making. And finally, I will discuss the system's development lifecycle. A website is a set of web pages found at a web domain. One of the first websites created was CERN's website, which is a scientific organization in Europe. This website was produced in 1991. After 1995 and the popularity of the World Wide Web, thousands upon thousands of websites started popping up. All websites have URLs. A URL is a website address, and the URL is a HTTP, which stands for Hypertext Transfer Protocol. This keeps the website safe to the host and user. Websites have grown drastically since the 90s when they started to come around and became popular. They can be used for all different sorts of things, such as video conferencing, like we're doing now, social networking, or even buying things online. As you can see, I have a picture of browsers which take you to certain websites. Some of these browsers, like Google Chrome, Mozilla Firefox, you can search and it gives you a whole bunch of websites under your criteria with the URLs. E-commerce, or electric commerce, is the buying and selling of merchandise on the internet. This can include many different types of commerce and many different people. All different types of e-commerce, such as buying from a catalog, buying from another person, or businesses buying from other businesses, count as e-commerce. Something most people don't know is buying things that you don't receive physically are also e-commerce, such as software. Many different companies have grown because of e-commerce. The likes of Amazon and eBay are two big companies that thrive because of e-commerce. Amazon has thrived so well because it is able to find you the lowest prices through competition in the web. Some problems people have with e-commerce still is that if you find something online that isn't the exact right size or right color that you see on your computer screen, and when you receive it in the mail, it doesn't exactly work out. But e-commerce is getting much better in many different factors, and it is allowing people to buy things and not even leave their home. I'm very excited to see what the future holds for e-commerce and whether or not we may even have shopping malls in the future. Systems development life cycle is the process of writing and developing code in order to create software. The 5 steps of systems development analysis are planning, analysis, design, implementation, and maintenance. A lot of companies use systems development analysis. Almost all of them do that use technology. It goes hand in hand with computers and creating programs. I will now go through the steps of systems development lifecycle. Planning is finding problems or desired changes. It's the preliminary investigation, so you find what you need to fix. Analysis is then providing a logical model for a new system or plan. This actually creates a system requirements document, so it basically gives you an outlay of what you need to do. Design is then the blueprint, so you go over exactly what you do and give the steps, and it's telling you what needs to be built or changed. And then implementation puts the design in place, so you actually make the thing that or change the thing that you're trying to do. And then finally, maintenance is what keeps the program running and up to date, and you just make sure that it is working properly. SDLC has become big in all sorts of fields. As you can see here, most medical records are now being put online, so all these hospitals are having to use SDLC in order to create these programs that have the medical records. A lot of companies are hiring consulting companies so IT consulting companies that will build things like this for them, and they all use these steps in order to come to the conclusion. Many people have different opinions on how the steps should be done, whether you waterfall it, do one at a time, or do multiple at the same time. Uh, the best method has been waterfall for now, but people are experimenting with all different sorts of ways. In conclusion, I hope you understand the significance of these topics, and I hope to have opened your eyes to the changes occurring in our world on the internet and how vastly we are progressing. Thank you very much.